Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here, and today, pull up a stool, grab a drink, and maybe hold on to your wallet tight, because we have got a big one to unpack. We are talking about the wizarding world. We are talking about the sequel to one of the biggest games of the last few years, and we are talking about a specific phrase that makes my left eye twitch uncontrollably. Today's topic is, of course, Hogwarts Legacy 2. The first game was an absolute juggernaut. It broke records, it sold millions, and it proved that people just wanted to run around a castle and cast spells without a care in the world. But now, the news cycle is churning because of a discovery over at the studio, Avalanche Software. The folks at Gaming Bible spotted a new job listing that the developers put up. They are looking for a senior software engineer specifically for an, quote, online RPG. Now, let's be real for a second. The listing does not explicitly say Hogwarts Legacy 2, but come on. Avalanche is the Hogwarts studio. They're not suddenly making a farming simulator. This is for the next big wizard game. And the key words here are online and RPG. And to be honest, if we put our fan hats on for a minute, this sounds incredible. On paper, this is exactly what everyone was asking for back when the first game dropped. Remember, the first thing people did on PC was build mods to let them play with friends. The idea of a Grand Theft Auto online but for wizards? That is genuinely exciting. Imagine exploring the Forbidden Forest with a squad of 3 friends, actually having duel clubs that are player versus player, or, dare I say it, playing Quidditch against real people. That is the dream. That is the natural evolution of the franchise. It makes the world feel alive. If Warner Brothers just wants to give us a playground where we can show off our robes and blast our buddies, that is a massive win for gamers. You have to admit, the potential for fun there is off the charts. But, and you knew there was a but coming, didn't you? It is when you look at who's signing the checks that the excitement starts to curdle into dread. This is where we get to the total BS part of the industry right now. Because online RPG in modern corporate speak really just means fun multiplayer mode included for free. In the year 2025, online RPG is almost always code for live service. And we need to talk about what that actually means for a game like this. We are talking about Warner Brothers Games here. This is the same company that looked at the massive single-player success of Hogwarts Legacy, which had no microtransactions, no battle pass, just a game you buy and play, and then publicly said, "We want more live service." They looked at their biggest win and then looked at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a live service disaster that lost them millions, and somehow decided that the live service model was still the priority. So when I see online RPG in a job listing, I don't just see Quidditch with friends. I see a storefront. I see a game designed not to tell a tight magical story, but to keep you logging in every single day to grind for a currency that you can buy with real-world credit cards. I see a Season of the Snitch battle pass costing $20. I see cool robes that you cannot unlock by exploring the castle, but only by swiping your card in the Diagon Alley premium shop. The article mentions fears that this could turn into a free-to-play model or a heavy live service grind, and honestly, those fears are valid. The magic of the first game was that it respected your time. You paid your $70, you got the wizard fantasy. If the sequel chases the Grand Theft Auto Online money, we're looking at a game designed to frustrate you into spending cash. It stops being about immersion and starts about engagement metrics. It feels like they're looking at a golden goose and trying to figure out how to chop it up and sell it as nuggets. Are they taking us for fools? Maybe. They know we want multiplayer, but holding that multiplayer ransom behind a monetization scheme that bleeds the player dry? That's the cynicism I'm worried about. Anyway, the article with all the details and the job listing speculation is in the description below. Go give it a read. So, Geekly, You are the judge today. Is this job listing the ultimate multiplayer wizarding dream we've all been waiting for? Or, as I suspect, is online RPG just code for Warner Brothers trying to turn Hogwarts into a live service cash grab? Let me know what you think in the comments. And that is the full breakdown on this potential magical disaster. If you dug the analysis, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would a battle pass actually stop you from laying? If you want to show some extra love, the Buy Me a Coffee link is right there in the description. Quick question for tomorrow: Slytherin common room background or the Bridge of the Enterprise? Vote now. I will see you in the next flash. This was Kikai Wafra for NewsGeekly.